guys, what's happening? Good morning from Empire Ranch. Hanging out at this little cattle staging station here. I pass these all the time, but I never really stopped and checked one out. But what I can see from here is that they've probably been building these things since the trains were invented, maybe before that. And other than the material they build them out of, they're pretty much the same. This is the one that if they buy it, it goes on this one. Or if they're just already loading it, it goes into this one. This is for everybody to stand on and look at the cattle coming in. Looking over that's a big steel plate there. That is, looks like it is a bull safe. And these are the stations coming down through. Got a couple grazing, settling pastures over here. Yeah, this is a full-on operation, still in operation. War Wagon is over there. Stayed there last night. Slept pretty good, weather wasn't bad. But it's warming up today. So I think it's time to move on from this area. Not exactly sure where I'm gonna go. Today's Friday. So it means there's going to be people, but I'm not sure. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we are still in Empire Ranch. I am deciding what I'm doing today. If I'm staying here, I got 4 directions I can go in, really. I hate when I have this many decisions to make. When I have to make this many decisions, I usually end up staying where I'm at. But I'm packed up, so I'm not staying at that desert spot that we were at. I don't know, there's a lot of flies there. And honestly, so when you're out on these BLM lands where there is cattle operations going on, you can't camp within 250 yards of a water supply. And there was definitely a loading station for cattle there on the one end that I showed you guys. On the same end I was at, there might have been a water tank. I didn't see it when I got in. So, like I said, it wasn't that great of a camp spot anyway. I just wanted to come over to this side. I'd like to be out here when they round the cattle up. I think that happens in November. If there's a possibility for me to see that, we're gonna do it. I made a little turn down the road here. I'm just hoping I don't get stuck. This is really sandy. Like, I don't think I've ever been out this lane before. But it's definitely sandy. So hopefully we don't get stuck. Because I don't think we got any signal here either. And it's getting warm. I think we'll be okay as long as we don't stop. I saw a video last night. My friend Amanda from Adventuring with Amanda, she got stuck. So now that's in my head. Even though I know the War Wagon ain't getting stuck. War Wagon's too heavy. In fact, I might need to put the War Wagon on a diet. Check out this flower. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we're definitely in some uncharted territory. I've never been back here. I mean, there's definitely more of this place that I have not seen than I have seen. but I'm not far from 83 is, I don't know, a quarter mile to my left. So I'm not sure. This is like a swamp area here. There's a trail up there, but all right, guys, I got out here exploring and got up into the top of the world out here. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for shade, but I figured I would show you guys this because this is pretty neat. You know, I say we're up in the elevation out here, but I think I want to get down into the river bottom, get into some tall cottonwood trees, and just have some shade for the rest of the day. There's this swing here, and I really want to try it, but I'm really afraid that if I try it, I'm gonna bust my ass because the rope's gonna break. Maybe before the end of this video, we'll find out if I'm gonna do it. What are you doing, monkey? Monkey's up there holding the antenna. How's it going, everybody? Greetings. Still hanging out in Empire Ranch. Decided to just do one more day out here. Found myself another big cottonwood tree and a nice little spot to hang out for the afternoon. Did some touring around here today. I got to see more of this place than I have ever seen. Got up into the high grounds, and once the weather gets to be a little cooler, man, I found some spots where you can just see. I didn't even want to film it today because I want to show you guys when I get it set up out there. But I found some amazing spots. This is a pretty nice spot. I've actually been here before. I believe earlier this year, Marshall and I were out here, maybe in March. But haven't been out here for a minute. Definitely, the last time I was here, there was not so much growth. There was not so much cow patties either. Got the Blue Eddy over there charging. And got good signal here. Probably about 10 miles off of a main road. Yeah, no complaints. Check out this vine. I mean, this is kind of awesome looking. And then look, dude, there's a watermelon. I think that's some kind of a watermelon. Looks like a watermelon. I mean, look at these things. That's pretty cool, right? There's another one. Anybody know what these are? There's purple shotgun shells. People can't claim to freak up. But yeah, are those watermelons? I don't want to cut one open, but I might. All right, so I'm starting to figure this out a little bit. I think they're gourds, because these look like they've been alive for much longer. And that one looks like it is turning into that. So now we know. Unless I'm wrong, then leave me a message in the comments and tell me what these are. I was at the Dollar General yesterday getting that stuff for my knee, and check it out, $3. String cheese DVD. Waiting for Snow 2002, man. I think I may have the audio of this, but I don't have the video. For $3, what the heck? Guess what we're watching tonight? Okay, guys. Against my better judgment, we're gonna try this thing. All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it didn't break. Woohoo! I thought for sure it was gonna snap. Well, this is pretty cool. My butt was any bigger, though, it wouldn't fit on this stick. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this part 4 of Empire Ranch. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.
I'm going to stop and think twice about the way that I'm living.